you guys made a scheme change this past off season. Do you have the right personnel for this new scheme?
Well, we have to fit the personnel to the scheme. You know, that we have to fit our guys into what we're doing, and we're trying to maximize. There was a time early in the year when we made a little adjustment that really made a difference for us, and that held together for a while. But we hung with it, and we had to keep adjusting, keep moving. Maybe didn't notice yesterday, but Al Woods was playing 5 technique, and we wanted to get him on the tight end side and see if we could use his size and girth and the style of play that he brings, which he did a good job, and he got banged up and had to leave in the second quarter. Unfortunately, we were hoping to get an impact out of that change right there. So, Mike, this is not this. We always need to be better. We always need to have the guys that can make the plays for you. It's a lot easier when the guy rips in the backfield and makes the tackle. And there's a lot of defenses that works when the guy's big time playmaker and all that. We have to find our ways best to situate our guys so that they can make the things happen that they're capable of doing, and just keep scrambling to get that done.
How do you characterize Geno's day?
He had a hard day, it's a lousy start in the first play of the game. That was just he just shouldn't have gone downfield on that ball. He should have dumped the ball, waited it out. He had great protection, waited it out and thrown the ball in the flat, and that would have been play number 1 in the game, and away we go. But he thought he saw something, and he thought he could get in there, and he just was a beat late as he was moving. We were rolling him on that play, and so he had to get another stride, and when he did, it just gave the DB time to get in. That was a bad one. But the other turnover, we got duped on it. We thought that the guys jumped off sides. We try to see the flag out of the corner of your eye as the quarterback so that we know what's happening, so we can identify a free play. He felt like there was enough action in the line of scrimmage that he had him. As he goes back, I talked to him about it. He said, I needed to see that flag, or I can't make that choice. He chucked the ball down the field because you can on a free play. It wasn't a free play, and they didn't. So that's his plays on the day. I thought he threw a lot of great balls. He did a lot of great stuff. He made things happen with some terrific throws and placement, and the guys came through with their catches. Tyler was phenomenal again on the sidelines and on the touchdown and third downs, fourth downs, and all those. I thought it was. I thought he played a game that you could have and still be a good football player and be a terrific factor and all of that. A couple plays got away from him.
I was all curious how he would handle a not great day. How would he bounce back from it? How would he accept responsibility? What does his leadership look like in those moments? I got to say, we'll play a cut 6 here. This was Geno after the game. I don't know that I've ever heard a better post-game answer after an okay or not so great game from a quarterback than this one.
I have to look at the numbers, but I feel like I was up and down. Had some good plays, had some not so good plays, and it's the NFL. Nobody's perfect. I don't expect to come out here and be perfect, but I do have a standard, and I don't think I played to that standard quite today.
There's something about the way he handles responsibility that I really enjoy.
Yeah, I was just with him this morning for a few minutes, and same. I not hearing that, I didn't hear that clip. I would have thought that's how he would talk, because he felt like he pushed a little bit more than he should. He didn't need to. There was all kinds of things that he could have taken that would have kept him out of trouble in the game, and that's where we have to make sure that we stay, and we got to get back to really executing everything really sharp and really clean, and make somebody else stop us and not force the issue unnecessarily. And he was great about it. That's what I'm saying. He's an accountable person. He is doing it exactly the way you want a guy to respond, and he was that way in the game as well. He took ownership. He said, "Screw that up," and he said, "Next play, it ain't going to happen again." So he, like we've been saying, Geno has been on the mark, and that's a good illustration of it.